Højgaard has a pretty good lie here. Out of the left rough, not a good angle. Look for this to be a little right of the hole.
Testing practicum. Testing two practicum.
Højgaard should have learned something. This is primarily a right to left putt, but just past the midpoint, there's a shoulder that comes down into the green off that front middle bunker that's going to want to throw it left to right during that little portion of the putt.
There's the high point Jay mentioned, tracking now and turning. How about this? This is unbelievable. Oh my goodness me. Call the police. How is that? 72 feet. Miraculous. Look at him smiling. You're almost embarrassed when you do that, Tony, aren't you?
During that little portion of the putt.
There's the high point Jay mentioned, tracking now and turning. How about this? This is unbelievable.
Just calls for an iron down here, slightly downhill tee shot. It bottlenecks in about 280 off the tee, and that's just past the bottleneck, but very good.
Yeah, that's brave and ambitious. 3 wood days. Taking that just about as far down as he can without running into trouble.
Lie looks decent for Rasmus here.
Great lie, and he has a nice full shot in here. Still gonna have to land it short of the hole. Just.
Oh, how nice it would be to make the game look so easy.
Really asked for a little squeeze cut shot, you know, to kind of get it working with that left to right movement once it gets beyond the top of the hill. You can see some of the fairway, but not really the landing area.
Yes.
203 plays just slightly downhill, so subtract 4. At the moment, there's no wind at all. This is a green light special.
Yeah.
Especially with that pin that you can filter it all the way back to.
Certainly not a putt that you can really get aggressive with.
He's got another one, Rasmus Højgaard. Well, bounced back from that one par quite nicely, didn't he? There's another dash of red. Jay's it warmed up at all out there?
It has, because I don't have anywhere to put my sweater.
This one's turning over slightly. So waiting still happening back on the tee. Second on the way for Højgaard.
Oh, that was so close to so unbelievably good.
Yeah, stunning golf shot. Yes, that's a superb up and down. And he's looking really strong and really solid. Looking for his 4th win, and how much he would love to win a French Open.
Yeah, it certainly has an inbuilt defence system of its own usually, but like Barty said, the rough not quite as lush. We've had quite hefty water restrictions in this area, so they prioritise the water onto the Albatross course as opposed to the other 18 they have here. How good is that from Rasmus Højgaard? Keeps getting better and better.
You know, the most amazing thing is when you watch the Højgaards, when you watch Rasmus and you watch a nice sequence of play like we're seeing here, and the level of brilliance as we see this magnificent tee shot at 11 that very nearly goes in for a hole-in-one.
Yeah, 3-wood. I think this is the right play for Højgaard. He's so long, he couldn't hit driver. But still easy to hit it through the fairway on the left. But Tony, I kind of like this rough because it's short enough that you're going to get you have a chance to go for the green, but long enough that the uncertainty of a flyer. Wind just freshening a little bit, mostly from his left, helping a little bit. I think he needs to land this about 20 feet short and about 5 or 6 feet left of the hole.
Sit down. Sit.
Yeah, hoping to get a bit of grip out of the rough. Not a little, pretty good shot.
Good chance to roll this one in. Downhill putts are nice because once you get them started on line, they get to the hole.
Was it ever going anywhere else? The rhythm is, it's a lovely thing to watch, isn't it? And his confidence is just soaring. He's just happy to take driver anywhere and just crush it.
Højgaard ready to go, left side of the fairway. He's hit it so far up here. He's got a good view of the green, and he can throw this up high. I don't think there's anything more than a 6-iron. Not much breeze at the moment, but what there is behind him.
Got to say, the length of the shaft and the loft made it look like a 6-iron. It's just stay there, don't tumble off. Hang on. That's crazy good golf. So this to get to -9 on the day, and yes, it is the first day. Oh, he had the line, didn't he? It was tracking, it was right at it, and he knew it. He just thought it was a little quicker down there towards the bunker.
Beautiful. Well, Thomas Bjorn warned us about the twins, didn't he? He said, we've got 2 guys coming up here that are going to be special.
Somewhere over on the left with a good view back at the tee, and this is just an iron to push it down there. This fairway goes away from you and left to right, so expect it to get an extra bounce and roll.
I like the way Jay says just an iron, and then he takes a 3-iron and probably hits it about 260. Iron off the tee, just a wedge second shot. Disappointing in all honesty from that distance.
Yeah, you can just see the change of colour there, green drying out from about there. It's probably expected it to run out a little more, but it's okay.
So this for the par for Højgaard. Stay at 8 under, the course record's still on. Could he finish with 3 birdies? But it has been a masterclass from Rasmus.
First shot down the 18th, Jay, all important here. It's a fairway medal for Højgaard.
Certainly is. He has to hit less than driver, otherwise he can hit through the fairway. And I love the half glass full row commentary there. Just find the fairway. There's some nasty bunkers up the right side that are to be avoided at all costs.
CJ knows I'm joking. He knows I can still move it out there at least 300 on the fly.
That's in a parking lot. Landing
In
on
your
the
dreams,
tarmac.
Ray. Oh, they're all chipping in from the course now, you see. Has he got one more birdie in him? It's been like it has been all day long. Daniel Dart right over the top of the flag. Yes, he's disappointed. It might have looked better in the air, but super impressive.
Højgaard's in a wonderful position here. This is just a constant, gentle break from the right, about a cup and a half outside right. You don't have to worry about speed. The way he was putting early in the round, you would have thought, okay, he's 9 out of 10 to make this, but still very makeable. Great chance to really post a score. Not that 8 under wouldn't be a great score.
Yeah, some score it would be as well. Match the course record of 62 if this goes in.
Oh, and it did a lap of honour on the way down. That is a stellar round from Rasmus Højgaard, and he will tie the course record with a 62.
Just the one blemish on the scorecard in an amazing round of golf, and this is how to finish in style. Down the hill, at least 2 cups a break, and is it going to hang on? Oh, only just. And 62 is posted by Rasmus Højgaard.
Rasmus, a fantastic 62. Please describe to those of us who will never know, how is it to play golf and make it look that easy and be that in control?
Well, first of all, it's not that easy, but today was just very good. To be fair, I don't feel like I was that good off the tee, but I feel like my approach play was very good today, alongside a very good putter. So I hold a few long putts out there, but you have to do that to shoot 9 under.
How much do you feel like there was an element perhaps of being inspired by playing last week in Italy and the Ryder Cup looming in about a year's time? Was there any element of that for you?
No, it's not something I think of when I'm playing. It's obviously something. It's always something you know everyone is talking about outside of the golf course. So I just tried to go out today and play as good as I could. I feel like I've been playing decent the last few weeks. Just made too many mistakes. So yeah, my goal this week was just to sort of limit the mistakes out there and see what I get out of it.
You said you weren't that happy with how you were off the tee today, but what is it about this golf course that seems to suit your eye?
Well, yeah, approach play needs to be very good. Greens are a bit firm, so you can't just attack all the flags. You sort of have to be in a position where you can attack the flag. And I think it's quite cool to have a course where you need to think your way around a little bit as well. And that's what this course gives you. It sort of it tests you in all parts of your game.
Well, you answered those tests perfectly today. Fantastic round, Rasmus. Thank you.
Thanks.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.